Good morning, my name is Gabe Zalma. I'm going to start this video off with a question. What does Senator Claire McCaskill have in common with Senator John Kerry? Think about that, and I'll give you the answer at the end. Claire McCaskill was born July the 24th, 1953. She graduated in 1975 from the University of Missouri. In 1978, she received her Juris Doctorate. She went on the next year as a law clerk. Well, a little bit of outside experience. Except for 3 years in private practice as an attorney, McCaskill has worked in the public sector continuously since graduating from law school. In 1982, McCaskill was elected to represent the Missouri House of Representatives. McCaskill held various public service positions until she was finally elected to the Senate in 2006. Isn't that wonderful? On March the 16th, 2011, McCaskill told reporters that she was embarrassed about revelations that her office used taxpayers' money for the senator's use of a private airplane that she co-owned with her husband and some friends. As soon as the story broke, Senator McCaskill sent a check for $88,000 to the United States Treasury. The Missouri Republican Party filed a formal complaint with the Senate Ethics Committee. Didn't do any good. On March the 21st, 2011, Politico reported that McCaskill had failed to pay more than $280,000 in property taxes on the plane. It was a 2001 Pilatus PC-12. I think they're worth about $5 million. I'm not certain, but they're way up there. She said that she was disappointed in herself for not ensuring that Tax Saver LLC, a company that she and her husband owned, along with some friends, I guess, that the property tax in Missouri. She said, quote, "This is a mistake. It should have been reported in Missouri. It's owed in Missouri. It will be paid in Missouri today," end of quote. Well, you see, here's where she's somewhat similar with John Kerry. Now, she ended up paying $280,000 in taxes. John Kerry tried to avoid paying $500,000 in taxes on a $7 million yacht that he had built. Yeah, I mean, he went ahead and he registered in a state that like he didn't live in, you know what I mean? Which is like against the law. But what happens to these people? Nothing. Nothing. They pay, and guess what? Everything's okay. Huh? This is completely insane. These people are all crooks. They should be tried by a jury, and they should go to prison. I mean, $280,000 of a ripoff, that's a lot of cabbage. Huh? And I think it was $550,000 for Kerry. Yeah, Kerry's not wealthy. He's like insanely wealthy. He's one of the richest, if not the richest man in Congress. Well, yeah, but his wife has something to do with it. But hey, you know, it's his wife. Heinz ketchup. Anyway, when you have a Congress comprised of people like this, what do you expect? What do you expect?